Give me a minute, guys. Guys, 2 मिनट रुक जाना. देखो अभी 10th 1 पॉइंट. ये देखो. तक कुछ और देखना चाहोगे? गेम है. जब तक वो डाउनलोड हो रहा है तब तक मैं ये दिखाऊं क्या? क्या? Asking around was क्या दिमाग. Yeah, guys, waiting for it to download. What else can I do? It. And everybody wanting to play tic tac toe. Tac toe खेलोगे? Evening, good evening, good game. Again, रिप्ले कर दूं. We are mingle. वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। आज हम थोड़ा सा कुछ डिफरेंट करने वाले हैं। आज हम स्मर्फ करने वाले, ठीक है। हम लोअर ब्रैकेट्स की जनता को देखते हैं वो एक्चुअली करते क्या है। जो चैंपियन नहीं पहुंच पाए, अब तक स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं आगे बढ़ने के लिए, प्लैटिनम हो, डायमंड हो, ये जो लोअर ब्रैकेट के पब्लिक है उसको क्या माइंडसेट होता है, वो क्या सोचते हैं, क्या करते हैं, वो कैसे फार्म करते, क्या करना चाहिए उन्हें, उनको देखते हैं। Without further ado, let's go and check out this smurfing. Smurfing. What is smurfing? Smurfing is basically when you create an alternate account of yourself to be taking part in the regular championship and the regular missions that you have. Alright, now as we get into the game, let's discuss what smurfing is all about. Smurfing is basically the meaning of a player who opens a new account and logs back in. He's already aware of a lot of the matchmaking process and all about the game, but he wants to learn other roles. So suppose a guy already who's a marksman, who already knows how to play the marksman in a certain role and has already achieved certain laurels from his previous account, makes a new account on the same game and is playing the game as a different role. So you're gaining experience of a different role in the new account. In gaming, playing a game that you already have the experience with from a new account, often making very quick progression and intimidating opponents. This is known as smurfing. Let's talk a little bit about the laning mindset of low rank players. Basically, low rank players are not aware of what lanes to be chosen and what lanes go to each role and how to handle these roles. In which lane do these roles have to be taken? Roles preferably are 5 roles that are there in the game, which is MM, support, mid laner and DS laner. DS laner hands for the tank or the warrior lane, the jungle, which is the jungler lane, the mage, which is the mid laner. In the current game, you can see that we have 3 assassins, 1 warrior assassin, 1 assassin and a 1 mage assassin. We are missing the tank in this game. So the roles are not really correct to be a balanced game situation here. In the lower rank player ranges, people generally tend to take the comfortable picks that they are able to play and understand, and they can handle their S1, S2, S3 as soon as they're chosen, which is the reason why the picks are unbalanced and unbiased. Speaking of which, when the team is unbalanced and unbiased, generally what people tend to do, the common mistakes made are taking 2 mages or taking 2 MMs. People do not understand that each role has to be fulfilled in the game, and because they are unaware and they are new to the game, they tend to take uneven picks. That's one of the most common mistakes made by new players when they are smurfing. Not technically smurfing, but playing with new heroes and new players. Another one of the most common mistakes is after taking a role of a MM, for example, they tend to start taking the jungle without taking a jungle item. Players such as Valheim are often spammed and then they don't know what to do, and because they don't want to take a fight against other real players, they start taking the jungler's gold, and there we lose sort of a situation where we are able to understand how to play the role of the MM. Now let's talk about what hero role is meant to go for what lane. The MM and the support generally go together in the abyssal dragon lane. The mage tends to go in the mid lane, and the DS laner goes in the top lane. The jungler who takes the jungle item in the beginning of the game could be an assassin or a warrior jungler, goes in the jungle lane, which is in between all the 3 lanes. What's up, Bruce? अब बड़ा डाउन भाई, अब बड़ा डाउन. That's such a big download, man. Like the hell, 1.8. I am. Still down. Half an hour to go. Catch Tell me. I cheat. I was what did it? Ready for King of Glory to be. Hear me now. No, I actually want to play King of Honor or King of Glory. Yeah, AMSR stream. Absolutely. And I'm going to talk soft. I don't like low eardrum. Just wait for it to complete. Get into it. Possible. I think the three of us watching, you, me, above heaven, Bruce, and me watching the stream right now. Maybe we might gather an audience once we go in. But at the moment, it's three of us. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to ask: have you guys seen the new Marvels movie? Or what's your opinion on the whole multiverse aspects of? Nice. Player goes for this one. Exclamation mark, tic-tac-toe, and number. Need to watch anime instead of Marvel. Monty, how old are you? To stop playing tic-tac-toe. Monty, you have kids? I have. Do you have kids, Monty? How do I know? You're just asking us to watch a lot of things, but really actually not telling us anything about yourself. I've got my whole list of things to um, engulf my kids in on a daily basis. I'm too young to get married. Oh, nice. I have equipment. Wealth like in what? Engulfed in like my time of animation was sort of like building development blocks kind of animation, nursery rhymes, sketches and stones, a little bit of my age, social media. One GB done, 8 MB go. Ah, what do you get? Hmm. Thanks, Monty. All right. Waiting for it to down. I am. You actually guys hear the audio. You guys did hear the audio. I'm not canceling a whole. Not of this. Let me play. Let me play. Let me play. Monty, I don't have players to play Thai. Jerk. Stop, stop it. I don't have players to play Thai, bro. But I'll go alone and do what in Thai. I want to say. Download. Hey, can play? Can't. Like, can talk to each other, but can't play yes. Because if I break the download, see, download, uh, download the 800 by now. There will be very little left at the bottom. All right. Want to ask me some technical questions? Yeah, sure, I'll answer. I'm using GeoFiber, bro. GeoFiber 100 Mbps. Or done. Like another 15%. And that's 100 Mbps. Yeah, mate. But after 100, I'm only using around 10 Mbps as such. Live stream. I have, it's 5 o'clock in the morning right now. I don't think any gets using at the maximum around 5 Mbps for getting a 2K quality stream. Yeah, man. How it is. I think Geo as a broadband is as a broadband is a little different. Like Geo is Geo actually behaves like a broadband, whereas Airtel behaves like a network, which is um, like the kind of installation problems might you have, and the kind of feedback they might give on a daily basis. That's not installed. This is not installed. This is not the network I was expecting, and things all. I think like Geo is very much better alternative. If you have in your city underground cable lining system, then go for Geo. Otherwise, no. For the overhead system, always an Airtel system is better. Is that better? We'll be done. We have another 2 GB left. Just to start. How do we know which whether it's whether you accept it or not? The government will know. But no, like you're passing by some kind of line where you working with black boxes, then you can ask, which company are you from? You working? The latest technology called optical fiber. They splice. They have black boxes, splices optical fiber together. It ask them. What's right? But yeah, Mon, I'm going to tell you this. As architects today, we are trying to get all the communication line, all kind of that overhead. If I this trying to get them in proper channel. Hold on, let me just fix that. Is that better? Is this better? Bring the mic to ASMR. Yeah, Monty. So, like, if you have overhead cables, and you translate all of those situations to underground cables, it'll make a better and a beautiful, more beautiful city than requires. That kind of thing. Just checking if I've finished downloading the KE message. This is 1.7 GB. We're almost right there. Almost right there. One 1.7 out of 1.8 GB. You answered your own question. 30 Mbps means 30 Mbps. 100 Mbps means 100 Mbps. Gives what exactly it says it gives. Otherwise, I would think that if you say 30 Mbps, then he will give above 25 Mbps, no matter what happens, above 25 Mbps. So I'm getting 100, which means it will give me around 90 to 95 above Mbps, megabits per second. And 30 megabits per second is around 0.03 0.3 kbps per second. What 30 Mbps is. You know what, guys? I'll see you guys in a while. Let it finish downloading. Not yet. Obi-Wan Abhi. There way I can unlist. Like we can watch Obi-Wan on live stream, and then I'll unlist that shit. Oh. Obi-Wan is a series, bro, and the movie is from Star Wars. I have seen Charlie Triple. That watch party. Where?